Hey, today I'm going to show you how to make the creamiest, most delicious black eyed peas in the crock pot. This is a really good recipe, guys, so you guys stay tuned. All right, so first things first, I have a pound of black eyed peas that have been drained and soaking. I've soaked these all day. I have a small onion. I have about a cup of bell pepper here. All those are going to be used. We're going to be putting some smoked turkey necks in here for flavor in the meat. I'm also going to be using some chicken bouillon, some granulated garlic, granulated onion, and black pepper. We're going to put in a little okra. And it's just that simple, you all. So first things first, you want to put down some of your turkey necks or whatever kind of smoked meat you're going to use. If you're using ham hocks, smoked turkey tails, wings, whatever the case may be. Then you're going to put those soaked beans over in the crock pot as well. Again, I've soaked these all day since I'm going to be cooking these overnight and for a good portion of the day tomorrow as well. We're also going to dump in our veggies. Again, this was a small bell pepper or a small onion and about a cup of bell pepper. I'm also going to be putting in some minced garlic with that as well. As a kid, I wasn't a big fan of black eyed peas. I didn't like the way they tasted. I didn't like the way I guess that people cooked them, but the older I got, I started making them myself, and now I love them. So now what you're going to do, you're going to season it very liberally with your granulated garlic, your granulated onion, and a little bit of the black pepper. I'm not going to be using any salt or any of the chicken bouillon for the first few hours that I'm cooking them. This is going to ensure that my beans don't split and everything comes out creamy like I want to. So I'm going to cook these again overnight. So they're going to go for about 7 hours or so overnight on low. And then when I wake up in the morning, we'll give everything a taste and see how it's going. Also, when you put your water in, you just want to barely cover up your beans. So you want to go maybe a ½ an inch above your beans, and that lets you know that'll be just enough water. All right, guys, it's the next morning. The beans have been going for about 7 hours, and you can see they're starting to look really good. Those vegetables and everything are starting to soften up, and they're really just, the longer it cooks, the more they're just going to kind of dissolve into the beans, and it's going to just provide a really good flavor. You don't have to add as many vegetables as I did if you don't want to. However, I just love the flavor. So all we're going to do now is just give everything a taste, see how it's tasted, and then we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken bouillon now to start flavoring them up and to continue to let them go. I'm going to cook mine on low for the better portion of the day. We have church and everything, so they're just going to go a long time. You could have cooked these on high and cut down a lot of the cook time, but being that we have a lot of stuff going on, it just made more sense for me to cook them on low. So after you add in your bouillon, give everything a taste, and then go ahead and put it back and let it cook some more. All right, guys, so now we're going to go ahead and add in our okra. This is optional. I love okra and our black eyed peas, so they've been cooking now for about another 3 hours. And we're just going to go ahead and add that okra in. You don't want to add your okra in too early because you don't want it to completely dissolve, but you don't want to add it in too late either because you want to make sure that it does get soft and it's not slimy. So now that we got probably another 2 hours left before they're done, we're going to go ahead and put this okra in. Then I'm going to go ahead and turn this bad boy on high and continue to let these things cook and get done. All right, guys, so we're right at about another 2 hours since they've been done. I pulled the meat in that time, those turkey necks, and I began to pull the meat off. And these beans are just about ready, maybe another 10 or 15 minutes. And you can see that that gravy is already starting to form. But what you want to do now, you just want to take that spoon and just begin to smash up some of those beans. That's going to help these beans thicken up, or these black eyed peas thicken up really well. And it's going to give you that really good rich bean gravy that you love so much. At least I do. So just, you don't want to smash them all, but just go through there and smash up a few of those beans. Just give everything a good stir. Then you're going to cover it back up and let them go for just another 10 or 15 minutes. And then everything is going to be delicious. I mean, just look at these beans. You can see the okra, the bell pepper, the onion, that smoked meat, and some good old cornbread cooking now. Woo-wee! This is going to be so good. All right, and there you have it. Creamy, delicious, smoky, flavorful black eyed peas. A nice little bit of cornbread on the side. Can't beat it out. Cook them in the crock pot. Go throughout your day doing whatever you got to do. You're going to eat good every single time, just in time for Sunday dinner. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. God bless.